All right, so welcome to our paper, Transparency of KI Research Artifacts. I'd like to give a really brief rundown of this paper now. So my co-authors here are Chad and Lukas from ETH Zurich and Steve from INRIA in Paris. And I'm Florian from Bauhaus University in Weimar in Germany. So we're particularly happy that our work won a Best Paper Award. We didn't get a certificate, just a PDF, but what can you do? First of all, you're probably all familiar with the screen. And if you look closely at the little slogan in green on the bottom, it says, "Stand on the shoulders of giants." And this aphorism is often attributed to Newton. It's actually even older. It's from the 12th century, and it kind of conveys the meaning of building on the work of others that came before us. So every researcher is building on the work that other researchers have done before them. And so this is particularly timely and important right now when we look at the COVID-19 crisis. So in virology and biochemistry, genetics, and so on, people are, of course, sharing their research among each other and using that to advance our knowledge of this pandemic, for example. This basically applies to every field of research, including HCI, because sharing our research and all the parts of our research, not just the paper, but also the software, the data, and so on, is part of basically the craftsmanship or the craftspersonship, so to say, of research. And so the fundamental question we ask ourselves is, how are these research artifacts actually shared in HCI? We performed a survey of authors from KI 2018 and 19. What research artifacts were generated in their papers? Were they shared? And if not, why not? So we actually had 34% of response rate, which is quite high. So we were very happy about that. But the results indicate that this is not yet really a common occurrence in KI. So it's roughly around 30% across all the categories of data that were actually shared. In these 2 years in KI, a bit more for things like software and hardware, a bit less for example, raw data. And so there's definitely room for improvement. And we actually believe that HCI can be kind of a role model for other fields of science because we have very diverse research materials. We also have experience in analyzing work context and work practices in science itself also. And we can build tools that hopefully other fields of science might be able to use too to improve their data sharing. So in an ideal case, HCI can actually help to improve scientific practice here as a whole. I'm kind of running out of time already, so I'd like to refer you to the paper for further details and also for recommendations for responsible data and artifact sharing within KI. And with this, I'm hopefully done and looking forward to seeing you in the discussion later today.